Your next step is going to be putting the heatsink on top of the CPU. This is what the heatsink looks like here in the left-hand photo. It's a little rectangular box that's got grates on it. You've got to be very careful with this as it helps the CPU from getting too burnt up. You place it on top of the CPU, and then there are 4 little screws that surround the CPU, or the heatsink and the CPU. You'll need to screw these 4 screws back into place to ensure that the heatsink does not move. After you screw that into place, you gently place this black protector over top of the CPU and the fan. This doesn't need to be screwed back into place, just put there. After that is all good, you'll need to plug in your last 3 cords. There should be the 2 SYS BRD cords that have been plugged into your 2 hard drives, and the thick orange cord that was plugged into your CD drive. The 2 black cords will go into the light blue and the dark blue slots, as seen in the photo right here. The light blue is this one here, and the dark blue is this one here. After you plug that in, the orange cord will be going into the white slot, as seen in the right-hand photo. After you have these 3 cords plugged in, you can then start putting the coverings back on the monitor. The first one will be the black cover, which goes on the front of the monitor, and it should look like this after it's put back on. The next one that gets put in is the silver bottom. This one needs to be slid into place, and you've got to be tough with it because it can be pretty difficult to snap it back into place. After you hear the snap, give it a nice little push to make sure it's on there solid. Flip it over and re-screw the other silver piece onto the top. It should probably only take 1 screw, unless you unscrewed too many screws like we did. And after that, ta-da! Your monitor should look pretty much like this, right?